Can the state derogate or step down or detract from its human rights obligations at any time? International human rights law recognizes that there are times when states are faced with serious crisis situations, and in order to restore peace and order, a state may find it necessary to limit the enjoyment of individual rights and freedoms. Thus, Article 4 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights provides that during conditions of public emergency, a state can take measures to suspend the enjoyment of certain rights or derogate from its obligations under the treaty to ensure full enjoyment of the rights guaranteed therein. Article 4.1 of the ICCPR lays down the conditions under which a state is permitted to derogate from its obligations. These conditions are: A. There must be a public emergency which is officially proclaimed. B. The derogation must be strictly according to the exigencies of the situation. It means that the derogation must be in accordance with the principles of proportionality. C. The derogations must be in accordance with the principles of legality and rule of law. D. The derogations should not involve discrimination solely on the basis of race, color, sex, language, religion, or social origin. However, even in times of public emergency, there are some rights that cannot be suspended. According to Article 4.2 of ICCPR, a state can never derogate from its obligations with respect to the enjoyment of some rights that are guaranteed in the ICCPR. These rights are: right to life guaranteed in Article 6, prohibition of torture or cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment as in Article 7, right not to be held in slavery or involuntary servitude as in Article 8, principle of legality in criminal law that requires that criminal liability and punishment should be according to clear and precise provisions of law in place and applicable at the time the act or omission was committed, as in Article 15, right of every person to be recognized as a person under law, as in Article 16, and right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion, as in Article 18. Apart from these rights, a state must also respect the fundamental requirements of fair trial and also maintain certain safeguards with respect to arrest and detention as guaranteed in Article 9 of the ICCPR.